Here he scored 13 runs batting leadoff. Lifts that one in the air, high and deep to left. Dickerson looking up at the wall, and it's off the top of the wall. And that's a fair ball. Didi holds up at third, and A.J. Pollock is halfway to a cycle with a stand-up double off the top of the wall, off the Diamondback bullpen. And Dickerson's a little shaken up.
He was going to be halfway to the cycle one way or the other. We just hope that one got on out of here.
Let's take a look. They might have to review this.
Yeah, there's that funky corner down there in the bullpen. Ball hits the top of the fence and then ricocheted. We'll get another look at it as Dickerson leaps against the wall. It hits the fence right there.
Once it hits the wall, it's in play. Right there. It hit right off the top.
And then where does it hit next? If it just ricochets back on the field at that point, it's in play.
Kirk Gibson is out there negotiating right now behind third base. And now all the umpires, Bob, are going to get involved here.
And rightfully so. Why wouldn't you? I mean, we don't use instant replay for enough things in baseball, in my humble opinion, but we do have replay for plays just like this. Why not take advantage of it?
He's got them to get all together, and perhaps do we need to go look at this or not? This is why it's in place. And if it's even close, why not use it? And Dale Scott will lead the troops in to go take a look.
That ball took an odd bounce off the top of the fence. Normally you would expect it to hit and continue on over into the Diamondbacks bullpen, but it hit apparently on the top of the fence and then came back onto the field of play. Very unusual bounce.
Corey Dickerson is the left fielder.
Yeah, normally that ball would keep going on over into the bullpen, but it hits right in the middle of the top of the fence and comes back onto the field of play. Maybe a railing underneath that padding that caused that ball to bounce back toward the field.
It hit right square in the middle of that, on the top of that pad. And Dickerson was shaken up for a while. Looked like he had injured his wrist or forearm or something, but he appears to be okay now. In fact, they'll have a trainer jog out there and take a look at him while they have a break. There is a trainer running all the way out to left field to take a look at Corey Dickerson.
Well, for most outfielders trying to make that home run robbing play, you're so focused on the baseball you don't realize how close you are to the wall, and sometimes your knee or your elbow or your wrist bangs up against the wall. And after a quick review, the umpires, I feel, got that play right. As unusual as that bounce was, it did come back onto the field of play without hitting anything other than the top of the fence.
So